Go ahead and kill him. The Lord said, no, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go and look and find 70 elders. Amen. And I want you to take them down to the tabernacle. And I'm going to meet you there. You see, church, there are times when the load do get heavy. Amen. There's a time when the thing that is done needs more than one individual. Well, what was it that Moses was doing? Moses, had counsel from his father-in-law, Jethro. Remember, Jethro come out, he met Moses in the wilderness. And he brought his wife and his 2 kids down there with him. Moses Saturday entertained his father-in-law, and his father-in-law saw Moses go to his job. And he sat from morning until evening, judging the people. So his father-in-law said, Moses, what are you doing? You're going to wear yourself out. And the people. You're going to wear yourself out and the people. He said, now, here's my advice to you. Go and look and find you some men that is faithful. Some men who's not covetous. Men who, don't mind doing what the Lord wants them to do. And appoint some over thousands and hundreds and tens, and let them judge the smaller matters. And you judge the greater matters. It's a minister's job to appoint the work of every individual. He's to let them know what their job is. But like I said, now, if you're appointed in a job and you're too lazy to find out what the job is, you want somebody to take you by your hand in every step and direct you. There's some things you ought to try to find out on your own. I know we give seminars and we give counseling and this and that, but it's something, if you're interested, you ought to try to find out on your own. Give you an example. I'm going to soon be through. If you're going to get a secretary's job, you're going to get a job in administration. When you go to the man and put in your application, or when you sit down for an interview, he's going to ask you, how many words do you type a minute? What's your comprehension level? If you read this and read that, how much of that do you retain? Going to go through a multitude of things with you to see if you qualify for the job. When you take the typing test and you ended up with 32 instead of 42, the man said you wasn't fast enough. Well, I tell you one thing. He ain't going to go and sit down with you in no typewriter and help you to increase your speed. You're going to do that on your own or you ain't going to get the job. Amen. So why is it? When we say, well, your job is this, your job is that. And then if you need some instructions in it, there's always somebody, or we can give a seminar or whatever. But don't neglect doing something because, well, I know I ain't going to get no help, and that's going to be too much. Well, that's what Moses said. But see, it ain't you. It's God. Amen. Yeah. Did you hear me? I said, it ain't you. It's God. Amen. And that little sign back there, y'all ought to read it a little more often. It says, in all thy ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Now, after Moses had gathered the 70 elders and the Lord put the Spirit upon them, there were two, Eldad and Medad. You see, it's always somebody not doing exactly what you think they ought to be doing and how you think it ought to come about. They wasn't with the 70 elders that Moses chose to take to the tabernacle, that the Lord would come down and talk with them and put his Spirit on them so that they could prophesy and to help out with all the organization that was going on in Israel. Eldad and Medad, amen, was in some tent secret somewhere, and they were prophesying and preaching and praising God. And somebody happened to looking, you know, we got somebody always got their nose, you know, looking and peeping and finding something. And so they goes to Moses. And they tell Moses, Eldad and Medad wasn't at the meeting, but we found them prophesying. And they were preaching and praising the Lord. And Moses said, well, did you say that for my sake? Are you jealous? Are you jealous of those folks? He said, I would to God that I love you. We prophesy. And I wish everybody would get to work and do what it is God has appointed you to do. You're not working for me, church. I can't pay you. Amen. My little bankroll ain't big enough. I can't pay y'all. But God can. And he's going to, because that's his promise. Not before I close, don't get a job and expect for everybody to come by and pat you on the back and tell you what good job you're doing and all that. And it ain't for the people so much as it is for you pleasing God in your service. That's it. Please God in your service. Let him say, well done. Amen. Huh? Amen. Because a lot of stuff y'all do I don't like. Amen. 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 And there's some stuff I do you don't like. Amen. But you don't pay me. Amen. God's paid me. Amen. If you was paying me, I'd be asking for a little more money. But you ain't paid. But I'm going to get paid. I'm going to get paid. So, here Moses, Lord tell him, said, I'm going to meet you. I want you to have the officers with you. And I'm going to speak to you in that presence. This ought to let you know that when you're working for God, and his conscience satisfy, or his spirit satisfy your conscience, that you're doing the right thing. That what you are doing is pleasing to him. Amen. See, he's not going to send you on a job and not let your conscience know. You might not see the fruits of your labor. You might not see everything accomplished that you start out to do. But it's one thing God will do. God will let you know when he's pleased with what you do.